guys, Dylan here, and welcome back to the fourth video in our series. I'm back on the Crazy Horse Trail to tell you about a really cool species we can find here. This is actually a keystone species in the environment, and the trail is shaped around a pond created by this creature. And if you haven't guessed it yet, we are talking about the beaver. To set a basis so that everyone's on the same page, when I say keystone species, I mean a species that holds the ecosystem together. Without this important species, the environment would be very different and possibly not able to adapt to new changes. The beaver in specific is dubbed the ecosystem engineer because they change the environment drastically and promote new biodiversity. To do so, beavers will either take down new trees or drag old trees from the riverbanks to create dams. These dams are created to slow down the river flow and create calmer and deeper ponds so that they can build their lodges to house and protect their young. The removal of dead plant matter then promotes growth of new, healthier trees in abundance along the riverbanks, which then in turn promotes biodiversity. And then the construction of the dam will slow down the river and create wetlands, and that allows new animals and plants to thrive in the area. On top of that, the standing water in this pond will replenish aquifers and allow water to enter the soil and promote even more plant growth.
At another Carp Hills trail, there is a large beaver pond where active beavers regularly repaired their dam until 2019, which kept the water's level high. Since the dam was no longer maintained after the departure, in 2020 the area became a shallow meadow fed by nearby streams. Many plants and shrubs grew quickly thanks to the seeds now above water on rich, moist, organic soil, which is drastically different than the acidic rock environment around. Beavers then made their return in 2021, raising the water levels back up to 1 meter less than 2019. This encouraged the growth of cattails, which attracted muskrats, and they built 5 new lodges since they love feasting on cattails. The lodges would be made out of cattails instead of sticks preferred by beavers. Muskrats were also known to inhabit abandoned beaver lodges, essentially signing a lease to their beaver landlords. The water level in late spring 2022 was close to the same level it was completing the cycle.
Even though a little 2 to 3 year shift, there's a major change to this environment, essentially confirming that the beaver is a keystone species of the area. Now, the beaver's pivotal role in maintaining wetlands started a long time ago and is still going on. It earned the title of National Animal in 1975, and it must continue to be conserved. On the other hand, connecting back to an old video, another animal that loves the pond is indeed the turtle. But unlike the turtle, the beaver does not need to hibernate since it has a nice insulated home of dry sticks, mud, and leaves. Now, the dams I wanted to show you today are still covered in snow, but I found this fallen tree looked exactly like one, with all the mud and the dry leaves, with some sticks everywhere, and a nice insulated part underneath. They are also able to travel under the ice with ease throughout the winter months. So there we go, another lovely overview of the wonderful species and diversity you can find here in the Carp Hills. And if you're lucky enough, you may be able to spot some of these creatures in the summertime. And I challenge you to that. Please come to the Crazy Horse Trails in the summer so that you can see these wonderful things for yourself. But for now, can't wait to see you in the next adventure.